Democracy didn't happen by accident, and it won't continue without effort. And as the report says, democracy is built on trust. Trust in the processes that elect people to serve, and trust in the people who hold that responsibility. To lead is to choose, and responsible leadership requires us to take action that reaffirms Canadians' trust in our democracy.
Democracy is built on trust. Well, Justin Trudeau's message to Canadians is just trust me when it comes to foreign interference. I don't, and neither should you. Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist for the Toronto Sun. By now, you've heard David Johnston's main recommendation: no to a public inquiry, yes to having him continue to investigate this. Sure, a few public hearings, but nothing too public. We don't want secrets getting out after all. David Johnston's report is a joke. It never should have gotten to this point because he's far too close to the Trudeau family, to Trudeau himself, to be investigating something that benefited the Liberal Party, namely China's interference in our democracy. But now Johnston says he wants to not just recommend whether there should be a public inquiry, which he said no to, but to continue on and essentially become that public inquiry without it being too public. Justin Trudeau is facing a united opposition on this, with Pierre Poilievre of the Conservatives, Yves-François Blanchet of the Bloc, and Jagmeet Singh of the NDP all saying this isn't good enough, we need an inquiry. How united they'll be and how far they will go remains to be seen. Is Jagmeet Singh willing to vote down the government over this? Was Justin Trudeau willing to go to the polls over this? Quite possibly, he's hoping that Canadians aren't paying attention or will think that this whitewash by Johnston is good enough. It's not. It shouldn't be. Johnston spent a lot of time in his report going after the media, but when we look at what is actually reported on, he found only one instance where he said categorically that the report was false. And that was the report that Han Don had said in a conversation, he's the now former Liberal MP, had advocated for keeping the two Michaels in jail during a conversation with the Chinese consulate office. That apparently did not happen. But the rest were accurate, or mostly accurate, which is far more than we can say of Trudeau in his handling of this. He has not been truthful. His party has not been truthful. They have been obfuscating. They have been delaying. They have been trying to make sure that Canadians don't learn the truth on this. Well, the truth, Justin, will set you free. Might set you free of a job when Canadians find out what everything that has been going on, but we deserve to know. We need a public inquiry. We need more information. We don't need another report by David Johnston giving Trudeau a bill of health. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.